I should probably fix my mirror. There, now my mirror's kind of fixed. That's the neighbor. That's the neighbor. That's the neighbor. And this is a stop sign. Ha ha ha. And that's a church that I've thought about going to, but it's so tiny. And it looks like one of those that sing old hymns. And I like old hymns. I just don't like old sticklers that don't know how to do the modern age worship. Which you don't really have to modern age worship. You can worship any way you like. But I just don't think I would fit in there. I feel like I would not be welcomed. And that's not a fair feel to feel. Because I'm supposed to feel welcome in every God's home. But I don't. I don't always feel welcome in every God's home. They try, I think. But then when I start to speak, they look at me like, do you belong here? Like, should you be here? Are you sure this is where you're at? You know where you are? Yeah, I know where I am. I'm here trying to get close to God. So, I don't know. Thank you, God, for letting that rabbit get across the road. That was quite scary for that rabbit. And myself after seeing it already across the road. Like, oh, shit. I was trying to vape. And that wasn't working out because it's almost dead. And so, oh God, I almost thought that was a deer. It's just a mailbox. It's just a fucking mailbox. I don't know what the speed limit is here, but I'm only doing not even the speed limit, maybe over the speed limit. But I got that neighbor guy back there, and he already hates me for being in his way when he parks. Because he's got to back all the way up. He can't back up and turn and go around. And he's got some bullshit fucking truck in his driveway that he doesn't even move since I've been there. And it's like, you want to bitch about where I park, but you can't move your fucking truck to make yourself some fucking room. I feel like I hope the cops do be here, because then they'll be behind him. Because the cops usually sit up here, 178. I've been bringing you guys along because they got Jefferson County over there, and I think it's Waukesha County behind me, or maybe it's Jefferson County. I've been through this before, but Waukesha County is right here. Oh, look, there's a Waukesha County sign right there. I see. This motherfucker, get the fuck away from me, dude. Get away from me, asshole. Fucking dick. He's a fucking dick. That's what the cops need to be watching for, his bitch ass. Look, and now he's all over on the other side of the road. What a fucking dick. And I know he's the one that's probably been doing shit to my fucking van. Like, why are my two right side van tires fine, but my two on the left, the back passenger or the back driver's side was fine, but the front driver's side was low as fuck, like in its 30s, and I keep it at 36 all the way around. So on a really cold day, my roommate tries to tell me, your tires get flat. Yeah, I get that. I've had this van for 5-6 years, if not 7. And when it's cold, all 4 tires go low, not just one. And not just that, if it's so cold, why are the other 2 having to let air out? Why is that having to let, and look at that motherfucker. I'd be doing like 50 and he's flying down the road at like 60. See, that's 50. And he's fucking gone, dude. That's what the cop needs to be watching for, that motherfucker. Like, seriously. Is that what the cop's out here for, watching that piece of shit? Because I sure the fuck hope they get his ass someday. Because there's no reason to be driving like that. There's no fucking cars around. These are not safe roads to me, but I guess he thinks he can drive that me out. Then I just saw a beautiful deer by the river. And there he goes, putting on his brakes around that corner up there. He's whipping around. I don't know if you all saw that. Oh, that's a stop sign. Oh yeah, he's going to the fucking whippy right now. I wonder if the cops are up there. Probably not, because they didn't get him, unless that's why he was braking. Or is that the cop sitting right there? Oh, what is he doing, dude? Like, can he not drive? I don't understand what the hell that was about. Like, I still saw his brake lights. Did you guys see all that? Now his brake lights are gone. Maybe the cops came. But that says Jefferson, and that says Waukesha. To the right is Jefferson, to the left is Waukesha. So what cop do you call to fucking deal with this shit? I don't know. Because I keep seeing them in the middle, apparently, of Waukesha and fucking Jefferson. But yeah, that motherfucker come flying up around here. Oh, because he went this way. I was seeing his taillights this way. See, it's only 40 through here, and the max I do is 45. Because these, I got a van. It's not made for whipping. Maybe his truck is made for whipping. That looks like it's a utility truck, like a Ford swooped up, made utility truck, like a fucking redneck Ford swooped up utility truck. I don't know what kind of fucking, I know it's a Ford because I look at the ugly thing all the time because it's right across the trailer park from me. And he went bitching to some old lady instead of bitching to the old lady I live with about my van being parked in his way. So the old lady that he upset told the old lady I live with. So the old lady that got upset is letting me park in front of her house because this motherfucker wants to act like. And then he scares me. I'm trying to back up and I fucking rushed it and didn't back up enough. So I had to back up again because he's sitting there coming. Like, he never usually fucking leaves this early, ever. I never see him leave. Like, now all of a sudden he's leaving when I leave. There's no police today so far. And I have no guests, but I'm just talking to myself. So yesterday at work, hoo-ha, or her arm, she smelled like straight ass onion. Oh, I don't know. She probably smells better than ass, but onion. And she definitely funky. And it's not okay. Our customers come in and they should not be smelling her. It's not okay. She's only worked maybe a handful of times. But I hope the customers start complaining about her so we have to fire her. Because if she can't take care of her fucking hygiene, she don't need to fucking be there. It's fucking gross. She's gross smelling. And yesterday was a really hard time for me to deal with that. Because, one, I want to fucking keep screaming at her to wash her ass. And for two, I want to tell her to stay the fuck away from me because she's fucking annoying and lazy and I can't fucking stand looking at her and smelling her. Nobody even wants to be around her. And nobody's technically training her. So who's fucking training her? Nobody even wants to be around her. And every time I try to teach her anything, she gives me fucking attitude and tries to use her fucking disability because she's apparently a crack baby. She got mad at me when I told her I smoked crack with my kids and they are fucking perfectly fine. She got mad and offensive. I says, the thing of the difference is, I'm sorry your mom didn't know any better. I says, I did. I smoked crack, but I didn't smoke it consistently. I didn't smoke it constantly. I fell down maybe a handful of times with two of my children that I was pregnant with on crack. That's not anything worse than what an alcoholic would do. Like my sister-in-law who tried to kill her child by drinking a bunch of motherfucking alcohol. He came out fine. I think you're just mental because that's how you were born. I'm sorry you want to keep blaming it on drugs, but I think that's just... Your mother was sick, your father was sick, and they got you as sick. Okay, you are mentally ill. It's not the drugs. Well, I don't know. I've never met another crack baby. I only know my two crack babies. Mine aren't serious crack babies. Mine are just fucking like again, a handful of times, maybe a dozen times. I know a handful to a dozen's double, but, I ain't gonna lie about it. I just know I did not consistently. I just know I did not every day. I just know in 9 months it was about a handful to 12 times. Because I do have priorities and I know it was wrong and, but an addict is an addict and it is what it is. And my children are absolutely amazing. My children are nothing but great in my book because every parent thinks their child is great. Unless you have one of those really fucking shitty asshole motherfucking kids that you want to beat the fuck out of. And then that's, I'm sorry for you. Give me your kid for 3 days. Hopefully I can smack it around a little bit because Sometimes I want to smack kids around because they're such little dicks. Like, who let their kids get such little assholes like that? I don't understand. No police today. Yay! I'm going to cut off when the police station where I last see the police, I think it's at Walworth County, but they do drive right through here. The 178. Officer Sergeant Sheriff he's not a sergeant. Sheriff 178. Alright, I'm gonna listen to music now because nobody's here anyway. Because everybody's sleeping. Because y'all sleepy heads. Or you just don't know how to listen. Or don't want to listen. Or you come in the end or in the middle and you don't know what's going on. Anyway, I gotta drive safer. Because in a little bit it's gonna be where there's more traffic. And I can't be using one hand. So have a great day. Where is the off button? Right there.